Greetings everybody, this is HS10, and I'm in good spirits today. For the first time in a long time, I think. Quite good spirits, really. I've taken some time away from Call of Duty, away from gaming at large, which is a pretty big deal when you do that every day as your main leisure time activity, you know. But it was a move out of necessity when you're a 24-year-old male who games for fun and you're no longer having fun gaming. Well, yeah, it's time to step back and reassess things, I would say. And on that note, I have to extend thanks to everybody at the Game Informer online community for being instrumental in me finding my mental clarity again, just through listening and commenting on my blog that I posted there. You guys and gals are awesome. So anyway, the details of all that are unimportant at this point, and I'm happy to be back doing what I've been doing most of my life, killing noobs and having a good time doing it. And in this particular session of noob owning, I'm screwing around with a single HS10 that I really didn't expect to get any results from. This was my first and so far only attempt at gameplay with that gun. And yes, I did have to switch out because you only have a meager 16 shells to work with that thing. But I think by and large I stuck with it, so I'm going to go ahead and call this a not HS10 only, but HS10 majority gameplay. How about that? So, I think I did a really good job in this game with playing to this gun's strengths, you know. It's not the SPAS, it doesn't have 8 shells for you to work with, it doesn't have the extended range of a Stakeout or the Olympia. It's just kinda somewhere in between. It's got a nice quick fire rate, super quick reload if you're running sleight of hand, which I would suggest because that quick fire rate combined with that small clip size is gonna leave you dry pretty constantly. So yeah, let's talk perks for a second. What I'm running is the standard mobility setup. You've got your lightweight and marathon combination, and unless your plan is to you know, be a corner camper like that fella right there, then you definitely want to play a full mobility setup like this so you can close the gap between you and your adversary as quickly as possible. Just keep moving, make sure you're breaking long line of sights whenever possible. That of course is going to be your downfall, like you've seen a couple times already. The ideal thing you want to do is to pick up a assault rifle or SMG, whatever, from somebody that you down. Like right there, I should have switched out my secondary for that stoner and given myself a lot more versatility, but I was playing a little too cautiously, and stuff like that happens. Just keep moving, especially if you're playing free-for-all like this. And man, I remember that kill. That was brutal. I was sitting here watching the kill cam at this point. Dude fired 2 shots from that M60 and was still within the effective 50 damage range. Tore me up. But yeah, the HS10, I'm not really sure what to think about this gun. You take a look at its stats on paper, and it's got the same characteristics as the SPAS. Same base damage, same drop-off point. All you're doing is effectively cutting your ammo capacity in half from 8 to 4 for a bit of a quicker fire rate and a bit of a quicker reload. I really don't know if that's a worthwhile trade-off, especially when you only have 16 shells to work with and you're just tearing through them. It's one of those guns that, like the small clipped SMGs, your Mac 11 and PM63, that it's almost essential to be running Scavenger. If you have any intention of staying alive and getting a kill streak going or whatever, then yeah, But yeah, take note of the last kill that I just made, as well as this one coming up here. I had my spy plane sweep going, and if the spy plane sweeps over an enemy just, oh god, just as they're launching their RC, then it'll show it right under their character dot, you know. That lets you know that there's going to be somebody just hanging out there piloting an RC as a free kill. That's another opportunity to put your mobility class to use. Hurry up and kill those guys before they pilot their RC out for a kill. Oh, and that was such a fail right there. But I got him. And I'm not sure why I decided to use the word pilot instead of control for RC. Let's strike that from the record. Control their RCs. Oh. There's quite a few headshots so far. It's gotta be like 3, 4 something. But what was I saying? Yeah, the HS10 is in the exact same boat as your small clipped SMGs. It has the same trade-offs. Less capacity for better handling characteristics, as they say. So I treat the HS10 the same way that I do the PM63, in that it doesn't have the attachments, it doesn't have the damage, it doesn't have the clip size. It's just really a well, there's no practical reason to go and use these guns over their more commonly used counterparts. They're just I don't even know how to put it other than they're used for bragging rights, I guess. I remember this part. Taking my time to approach the situation correctly, you know, running a shotgun class. You see a guy down a far corridor with an LMG. You're talking absolute suicide if you approach that any other way than with tac grenades and C4. So I'm sitting there taking my time to approach it correctly, and what happens? I get shot in the butt. And that's generally where, if you're in the same room with me, you'll hear me start ranting. Why can't you just let me engage in my own 1v1 firefight? Why you gotta come up behind and ruin things? But that's what free-for-all is all about, right? Man, coming up at the end of the game here already, and I had all my low kill streaks stacked up. I got like 3 care packages and 2 or 3 counter spy planes here, just using them all, whatever, so I can get the points that I don't need because I'm already level capped. But yeah, and look at that. I switched out to my Hardline Pro class because I had the convoluted idea that I would go after these care packages that are in broad daylight and go hardline them into something else. And 2 of them turn out to be Hueys, even without Hardline Pro. But anyway, that's game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sorry if it was too many kills not of the HS10, but I'm still going to go ahead and label this as a HS10 majority gameplay. Thanks for watching. Please do give me some feedback, ratings, comments. I love that stuff. I need it to know where I'm going to go from here. So you go ahead and do that, and I'm going to go ahead and say that I will catch you guys later.